Nguyễn Quang Huy was born on November 12, 1994, in Hanoi, Vietnam. Growing up in a family with no direct ties to athletics, Hui's journey to becoming one of Vietnam's most distinguished athletes was marked by a combination of natural talent, hard work, and the support of those who believed in him. Raised in a small neighborhood where sports were not the primary focus, Hui initially had little exposure to professional athletics. However, his love for running began at a young age, as he often participated in school events, showing a natural aptitude for sprinting. Hui's parents, who were both educators, encouraged his participation in various extracurricular activities. Initially interested in football, Hui soon realized that his true passion lay in running. By the age of 12, he started participating in local sports competitions, focusing mainly on short-distance running. His talent in sprinting became apparent as he consistently outpaced his peers in school races. Recognizing his potential, Hui's teachers encouraged him to pursue track and field more seriously. At the age of 14, Hui joined a local athletics training center in Hanoi, where he began formal training in sprinting. His early training was challenging, as he lacked the resources and facilities that some of the more established athletes had access to. However, Hui's determination and quick learning set him apart from other young athletes. Under the guidance of his coach, Hui developed his technique and physical conditioning, working tirelessly to improve his speed and endurance. Entry into professional athletics. Hui's journey into professional athletics began in 2010, when he entered the Vietnam National Athletics Championship as a teenager. Though he did not finish on the podium in his first competition, the experience gave him valuable insights into the level of competition he would face in the future. His performance at the national level sparked his desire to improve, and he dedicated himself fully to his training. Over the next few years, Hui's talent and hard work began to bear fruit. He started winning regional competitions and improving his times in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events. His breakthrough came in 2013, when he clinched his first national title in the 100 meters at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships. This victory placed Hui on the map as one of Vietnam's rising stars in sprinting. In 2014, Hui continued to impress, securing his place in the national team for the Southeast Asian (SEA) Games. Although he was still a relative newcomer to the international scene, his performances in local competitions showed he had the potential to compete at a higher level. At the SEA Games, Hui finished in the top 8 in the 100 meters and 200 meters events, a solid performance that further boosted his confidence and motivated him to push forward. Career peak and major achievements. The peak of Nguyễn Quang Hui's career came in 2015, when he truly emerged as one of the top sprinters in Southeast Asia. At the 2015 Southeast Asian Games in Singapore, he made history by winning gold in the 100 meters and silver in the 200 meters events. His time of 10.45 seconds in the 100 meters set a national record and earned him the distinction of being Vietnam's fastest sprinter at the time. Hui's gold medal in the 100 meters was a breakthrough moment for Vietnamese athletics, as he became the first Vietnamese male sprinter in over a decade to win a sprinting gold at the SEA Games. His achievement was hailed as a national triumph, and Hui's victory sparked a wave of excitement and pride throughout the country. His performance at the 2015 SEA Games also earned him recognition from international athletics bodies, and he was invited to compete in various prestigious competitions around the world. In 2016, Hui continued to build on his success, competing in the Asian Athletics Championships in Doha, where he secured a bronze in the 100-meter event. His timing and consistency in these prestigious meets marked him as a top-tier sprinter in Asia. He was now firmly established as one of the leading athletes in Vietnam, and his name was often mentioned alongside the best in Southeast Asia. Over the next several years, Hui remained a dominant force in Vietnamese athletics. He consistently broke national records, particularly in the 100 meters and 200 meters events, where his performances set new benchmarks for future generations. At the 2017 Southeast Asian Games in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, he successfully defended his 100-meter title, clinching another gold medal. He also won a bronze in the 200 meters, solidifying his status as Vietnam's premier sprinter. His victory in the 100 meters at the 2017 SEA Games marked a historic achievement, as it made him one of the few sprinters in Southeast Asia to secure back-to-back gold medals in the same event. Hui's incredible speed and tenacity were a source of inspiration for many young athletes in Vietnam. His success was not just a reflection of his physical talent but also his mental fortitude and unwavering commitment to training. As a result, he became a role model for aspiring sprinters in the country. And many young athletes looked up to him as proof that with hard work and dedication, they too could achieve greatness. Continued success and international recognition. Nguyễn Quang Hui's career was characterized by his ability to maintain his dominance on the regional stage while pushing for greater achievements internationally. In 2018, he competed in the Asian Games in Jakarta, where he narrowly missed out on a medal in the 100-meter, finishing in fourth place. Although it was a disappointing result, Hui's performance in a field full of elite Asian sprinters was still impressive, and it fueled his desire to keep improving. The same year, Huy also represented Vietnam at the Asian Athletics Championships, where he earned a bronze medal in the 100 meters. He followed this up with another strong performance at the 2019 SEA Games, where he claimed another gold in the 100 meters and a silver in the 200 meters, demonstrating his ability to maintain his top form year after year. Hui's time in the 100 meters continued to improve as well, as he clocked in at a personal best of 10.39 seconds in a competition in 2019, solidifying his place as one of Southeast Asia's fastest sprinters. His continued success in regional competitions earned him invitations to international meets in Europe and Asia, where he represented Vietnam with pride. These appearances further elevated his standing in the international athletics community and highlighted his status as one of Vietnam's most successful track athletes. Challenges, setbacks, and retirement. Despite his remarkable achievements, Nguyễn Quang Hui's career was not without challenges. Over the years, he suffered from several injuries, including hamstring strains and knee issues, which impacted his training and competition schedules. These setbacks, while discouraging at times, only seemed to strengthen his resolve. Hui's ability to overcome these physical hurdles and still perform at the highest level was a testament to his resilience. By 2021, after a decade of competing at the highest levels of Southeast Asian athletics, Huy began contemplating retirement. The physical demands of sprinting, coupled with the desire to focus on life beyond athletics, led him to announce his decision to step away from the sport at the age of 27. His retirement marked the end of an era in Vietnamese athletics, as Huy had been one of the country's top sprinters for over a decade. However, his legacy lived on through the many records he set, the medals he won, and the inspiration he provided to future generations of athletes.